Hello everyone, Daniel Kerr here. Okay, so I'm releasing the, bump the camera. Let's see. There we go. I am releasing the August sample set today, September 3rd. Yes, I'm behind schedule. Regardless, I've figured out some nifty new techniques, so I'm packing a little tutorial in here, or just, I don't know, a tutorial somewhat, mostly just showing you a new technique that I've developed for my performance. Now, in the last series of videos documenting my creative process, I was creating some of my bass drops and stuff for my live performance in Ableton and then dropping them into the Korg and then stretching them 8 bars. And that was effective, but I found a different way to get a little more creative and to have a little more creative freedom rather than to sample something solid and rigid and then all the creativity is in the performance, which is nice, but basically what I did is I recorded a bunch of 1 and 2 bar stabs of little bass sounds, bass synthesizers with some effects. I used software for this, and I recorded a whole bunch of them. Now, what I did was, so that I would have a nice pool to work with in any key, I sampled a whole bunch, almost a dozen, 11 or 12 in C, so that I would have some stabs in C. Check this out. And so on and so forth. And then I did 5 more in C sharp. And then I did some in D. And in D sharp. And in E. And a whole bunch in every key all the way up through B. So I have, I've got 5, at least 5, 1 or 2 bar stabs in every note, and in more in C, because you can use the C in the keyboard parts and they will be in tune. So I did a whole bunch of that. Also, I did a whole bunch of one-shot synths in C and stretched those out a little bit too. Just synth sounds. They're all in C. Those you'll be able to play in the keyboard parts. And then, of course, there's a whole bunch of waves at the end as well. Oh. Yeah, lots of sickness. There's a whole bunch of drum loops in the beginning, and these I created myself, and they are kind of in the drum step category. So. Okay, there's 17 of those. So basically, this is a huge palette to work with. Now, the reason for all those bass stabs in every key is so that when you're working in a pattern, if you're going to work in, say, C minor, I use C minor a lot, you know that the bass notes in C minor are C, D sharp, and G. But there's also the F is in there. There's also G sharp. There's also B flat. Okay, anything in the scale. So basically, I want to grab notes. Let's say I'm working in C minor. In fact, you know what? I'll go to a pattern, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear the pattern. This is number 31. Shift 7 is clear pattern. Now I have a cleared pattern. Okay. Now, what I've been using these bass stabs in 6A, 6B, 7A, and 7B so that they'll cut each other off of sorts. Okay. Now, each one of those bass stabs has also been stretched to 32 notes so that you can use them in a stretch part, because some of them have a timing that's specific. I recorded them all in 75 or 150, however you want to look at it. So they'll fit at your basic, your usual dubstep tempos, whatever, glitch hop. The thing is that if you want to use them in a different tempo, you can use them in the stretch parts. But regardless, here's how it works. In 6A, I'll use a C. I'll find one I like. Turn it up. In 6B, I'll find another C. Okay, you can see where I'm going with this, right? Okay, in 7, I'll find a D sharp, so that it will be. Okay, and in 7B I'll find a G. Now, of course, you have a whole pool, multiple different stabs that you can use in every key, so you never have to be stuck using just the ones that you chose. You can always, after you throw a beat down, like scroll through till you find some. Yeah, after you throw a beat down. Anyway, in the pitch, you can mess with the pitch as well. 3 1/4 in the pitch increments is one note, by the way, so it's really difficult to go from like D to D sharp. But 3 1/4, you know, actually 39 up is a full octave. All the way up is 2 full octaves. 40 down is 1 octave low. That's good knowledge to have, actually, in the when you're using your pitch parts. Regardless, I'm going to put the microphone down because I'm holding it with one hand, and I'm going to show you what can be done using this little palette as far as like really getting together some grimy beats. Let me check it. Let's come down. anyway, that's on the just some stuff that you can throw together on the fly. Obviously, there's some flaws in there. I hope that you could still see the potential. Now I'm going to just throw down some of the stuff that some of the patterns that actually come with the sample set, and you can check those out. Yeah, I'm just going to scroll through them very quickly. It's not going to take long. Alright, so there you have it. That's a good example of what the sample set is capable of, but it only scratches barely the surface. If you are combining this with like spinning records or with other gear, or you're trying to sync it with some software using your interface, I mean, there's a huge amount of potential here. So anyway, it's $5. Love you guys. Bye.